Hey, thank you for joining me in this video. This is going to be an AI agent mastery roadmap. And what that really means is I'm just going to walk you through the steps that I've taken to master. No one's really a master, but to really just understand it so you can use it, build it, go out there, make money from it, and be able to execute it, build for clients, whatever you're trying to do. So I'm just going to give you the process that I've gone through, the best process that I think you should go through in order to really become a AI agent master so that you can execute on any idea that pops into your old noggin here. And the first main thing is really what I call brain surgery. And that's where you're number one, learning N8N. Okay. So if you're watching me on this channel, probably from N8N or from wanting to learn N8N, which is an open source automation platform. So that is the first place. And then the second place is really APIs, which are data feeds, ways that you can talk to different things. So you could talk to YouTube, and then YouTube could talk to a spreadsheet, or YouTube could talk to something else, and that would all be through APIs. So really the fastest way to learn that is just to go to ChatGPT or to whatever your favorite AI is, and then just tell it to teach you this stuff as you're going through. Because it's not that complicated. It's just going back and forth with ChatGPT over and over and over and over and over until you really get the picture and you really clearly understand what exactly is happening. Then the next phase that you really want to get to. So you get into N8N, you start messing around, you start connecting your credentials, which are APIs like to Google Sheets, to Gmail, to YouTube, to these types of things. Then you really want to build something. And really, what everybody should be building is probably an influence engine that is creating social media posts for you: LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all of these things. So the easiest one is just starting with creating a text that posts to LinkedIn, for example, or posts to Facebook, for example. Instead of trying to create images, because that is another step, but creating text, having that be posted, right? And then building upon that, having that influence engine really going, mainly just because every single business right now really needs an influence engine being ran by AI agents for them. They all have paid somebody in the Philippines or someone in their office to post on social media, etc. So that's what is going to be taking over. Then really what I get into is what I call the war machine, which is doing your kind of cold outreach, your outbound, to try and really communicate as much where people are. And this could be multiple different things. So if you're e-commerce, this would be different in a way. So for this, it's really having messages being going out on LinkedIn, number one, having cold emails being sent, cold DMs being sent on every platform. But with AI agents, you can get it to where you can actually be only sending messages to people that have already showed interest somewhere. So you could scrape public forums, things like that, find users that actually have posted comments about things or problems that they have. You could have it comment back. That's a form of outbound, right? For e-commerce, definitely search reviews online, search Quora, so have AI agents constantly out there looking for different types of places where your customers would be, and then have your brand respond back automatically and comment. That builds your SEO. Also, it just builds your credibility as a brand. It's pretty powerful. So having that war machine constantly working for you is super, super important, highly valuable. These are things that after my 15 years of experience of being an entrepreneur and a business owner, that I believe every single business will be very soon having done by AI agents. So if you go through this process in this order, then you're not going to be trying to do too many things too quickly. The biggest problem, like with this stage number 4, the deal closer, a lot of B2B businesses, for example, right now are trying to get voice agents to call people and do sales for them. Well, the problem with that is we're not really 100% there yet. I definitely have seen so many applications and demos of things that look really promising, and a lot of people are saying they're using AI voice agents to make so much money a month. But personally, if I got a call from someone trying to sell me something and it was an AI agent, I would know immediately and I would hang up. Now with text message, 100%, I have done hundreds of thousands of cold text messages. So I know for sure that there is a way for you to do that. And no one knows that you're texting with AI. And for email, back and forth, customer relations, for chat, for DMs, for all that type of stuff, that's 100% where you want AI to be working for you, because you can really actually have tone in there. You can make it seem like it's a real person. So I wouldn't really start with any of these. I would end with these after you have gone through these other phases, right? Then you get to actually productizing and scaling once you have taken manual processes that then have automated with AI agents, and those ones actually save you time. That's the thing about people, if we go back to step 4 again with the voice calling for B2B clients, everybody wants, oh, build me a voice call or let's use your voice thing. But really, is that really the best thing that is going to save you the most time and actually increase your cash flow? What about automating different processes in your business that take up too much manual time, which then actually will save you a lot more money? And that would go a lot earlier in this roadmap, right? So you want to be able to productize and scale based off of what actually builds your cash flow now, what builds the business's cash flow now, what systems should I actually systematize, and which ones should be automated, which ones should I get rid of. A lot of things will change with how AI agents operate and do that. But once you get there, which would be step 4 really, then it would be to where then you can make it to where it's something that you could deliver. And then it would be really getting into step 6 where it comes into making money with AI agents, which is the niche specific for AI agents for all these different types of things. Now, I know this is going to happen. Call it prophecy, call it a prediction, whatever you want. But every business is going to have, just like we all have computers right now, we all have a PC. That wasn't a thing. People didn't have computers in their homes. Everyone will have an AI computer, a device that will run their AI locally. All businesses will have their own. We won't be paying for cloud services anymore. It will be hardware that then we will have access to, will plug directly into it, and it will run all of our businesses. So that's why industry specific is the way to win, because you can really niche down and actually get really granular with being able to apply AI agents to all of this, right? So that is the main 6 steps I recommend in this roadmap for you to be able to go out and conquer AI agents immediately. Okay. You got to get with the brain surgery, understand N8N. There's some other apps out there that you can do automation with, but really N8N is going to be open source. It's very easy to do. And then understand APIs. APIs are not complicated to figure out, but you can easily do it. Then the influence engine is getting automated social media running. You could go sell that service right now. If your business doesn't have this running right now, that is 100% what's going to increase your cash flow and immediately allow you to have more time and freedom. Then automate your cold outreach. Every business needs to do some sort of cold outreach. It doesn't really matter who or what you are. That is your war machine that's constantly going out there on the front lines and keeping your brand top of mind. Then you want to work on automating your sales and your deal closing. First steps are the manual processes that get the most annoying. And the first channels are going to be any chat-based channels that you can start automating. SMS, DMs, WhatsApps, all those chat-based channels, you can automate them immediately. Then you can productize and scale. Like just one channel, you could have a WhatsApp AI agent for plumbers or something like that, because then you want to really niche down and get specific with who and what you are trying to do with these AI agents for you to be making money. Because if you're not trying to make money off of AI agents, there's no point in trying to learn them. We're not at a point to where we just need it to tell us what breakfast to make and stuff like that. Technology will get there right now. We can make money off of this by really learning it and these processes based off of real business principles, and then going out into the marketplace, putting offers into the marketplace, and then refining and really tuning our offers to what the market really needs. So I have some free workflows for N8N that I would love to share with you at Mikey.ai. If you have any questions or needs, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Thanks so much.